We go now to our very own Lindsay Seltzer. Lindsay.
Yes, hi, good morning everybody. Yes, it's going to be really nice out there today, and maybe it's somewhere where you could go drink some coffee. That's going to be on Domenico's on the Wharf, where it's going to be beautiful out there. Let's take a look. Oh my word, do we have a friend out there, a little animal friend? Ah, we can't see it, but you could tell that they were hanging out right there. That was very exciting for a little minute there. But looking at Domenico's on the Wharf, things are looking pretty nice. Oh, I just saw it again. I'm sorry, y'all. That was very exciting. But Domenico's on the Wharf, taking a look right here. I'm gonna actually move this way just in case our animal friend shows up again. But Domenico's on the Wharf, things are looking really good out there. Things are looking nice and serene. Not a lot of cloud coverage in the sky, and that will be the case for the rest of the day as we go on into the afternoon and into the evening. And we'll see that reflected on our Futurecast, and our animal friend did not want to show up again, and that's okay. So we'll go take a look at our Futurecast right now. Taking a look at that Futurecast so we could get you out the door. Not a lot of cloud coverage, as you can see, and that was reflected on that Domenico's on the Wharf camera right there. And going into the afternoon, going to be more of the same story, as it will be going into the evening as well. Looking at no cloud coverage there in our area, and as we go into tomorrow morning, those clouds will start to sneak in just a little bit and maybe hit a little part of our peninsula, but not too much there, as we'll still have pockets of sunshine along the Santa Cruz coast in Watsonville and by the Big Sur area. But let's look at our holiday temperatures for today and tonight. Starting with the Santa Cruz coast, looking at Santa Cruz and Capitola, might be the day for y'all to hit the beach. It's going to be really nice out there, looking at highs ranging anywhere in the higher 70s and those lows being in the mid 50s. Now we're going to go into the Santa Cruz mountain ranges, and that's where things are going to get higher and higher with those highs going anywhere from the lower 80s there in Summit area all the way to the upper 80s there in Boulder Creek, and those lows will be anywhere in the lower 50s going all the way up to the lower 60s there in Summit area. And let's keep on moving, taking a look at more maps here. Let's go from Aptos all the way to Marina. Things looking a little bit warmer than usual, but not too much there, as we'll be looking at highs ranging anywhere from the mid 60s there in Marina all the way up to the mid 70s there in Watsonville. And those lows are going to be hanging in the lower to mid 50s. Now let's take a look at our temperature in Salinas, our high and low here. We're going to have a high of 72 degrees in Salinas in our backyard and a low of 54 degrees. So it's going to be pretty nice out there today. Make sure that you have a jacket for this morning and for tonight, as it might be a little bit cooler. I always preach layers so y'all can be comfortable out there, but you might need a jacket for just a little bit when that sun is not completely shining. Somewhere else where you might need a little bit of a layer, but not too much there, is it's actually going to be pretty cool, really nice temperatures out there. Not too cool out there, as we're looking at highs across the board being anywhere in the mid 60s, going all the way up to the lower 70s there in Carmel by the Sea, and those lows being anywhere in the mid 50s. Now let's take a look at another map. Keep on trucking, keep on moving. Let's go looking at our high in Big Sur and then Carmel Valley, and then we'll take it to the Salinas Valley. But let's start with Big Sur. Y'all will be looking at a high of 74 degrees and a low of 64 degrees. Carmel Valley, y'all will be seeing a high of 77 degrees and a low of 55 degrees. And as we go into the Salinas Valley, those highs get higher and higher, going all the way into the 80s and then the 90s, and almost reaching triple digits there in Parkfield and Bradley, but not quite, and those lows being anywhere in the mid to higher 50s. As for our 7-day forecast for our coastal areas, you can see things are looking pretty good before we cool down going into the weekend, with those highs ranging anywhere in the mid 60s going to the lower 70s, and those lows being anywhere in the mid to higher 50s. As for our inland areas, you can see it's going to be more of the same, with those highs being even higher, and they're going to be ranging anywhere from the mid 80s there going to the mid 90s next week before we cool down in the weekend, and those lows being anywhere in the mid to upper 50s and the lower 60s.